Yo guys, welcome back. It is Storm here, and today is the first day of CWL in my clan. Now, it has been over, no sorry, under a year and a half since I last did CWL in this clan. Um, I was not the leader at that time. I recently became leader not too long ago. And I moved all of my accounts in here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 accounts. Not to mention my other clans of a level 5 and a level 2 clan that I'm building up as well. In any case, welcome back. It's been a long time, and today we have 14 solid attacks to do, and one not so solid. It is a Town Hall 13. I'm hoping to, let's see. I'm trying to see which of these is the. Actually, I should take this on as the Town Hall. Yeah, this is what I should do. I should take this on at with my Town Hall 11 because there's only 3 air defenses there. Okay, so we're gonna go hit the Town Hall 11 first, and then the rest are clean sweeps. We should be able to do it all immediately. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so we are here on the Town Hall 11. To be honest, I should probably think about bringing it to Town Hall 12 soon. It is pretty much completely max. Um, there's like 3 upgrades on the King. I think like 5 upgrades on the Minion Prince or something like that. So yeah. But okay, let me give myself some troops and let's hit this attack. Okay. So, number 13. This one should be fairly routine. Okay. I mean, there's only half the defenses here, so it should in theory be fairly simple. I apologize if the audio is very loud. It's just me. Uh, okay. Let's just spam these in here. Because there's no eagle, there's nothing crazy, so I think this should be a fairly routine 3 stars, which was my worry, including this Town Hall 11 was, can I actually 3-star with this? And I got a bit lucky with this one. My goal is obviously I am going to completely overwhelm this league. We should easily get promotion. Not going to get so many medals, but I knew that rebuilding this was going to take time. So hopefully this is going to continue like this. I doubt it. I have looked, and this is one of the weaker clans in this league, so it's unlikely that we're gonna get this lucky every war. But yeah, usually I just hit um, mirrors in war, but luckily I checked before deciding on doing that because I had looked at what my mirror was and I was like, okay, 2 stars I can probably get. But there we go. There's the 3 stars. They're currently attacking me. I mean, they have quite a difficult battle, we would say. But okay, time for the next attack. And we are going to go from the top down. So it will be Storm 4 attacking next. I've just had to interrupt because I've just seen their Town Hall 14 get a 2-star, a very high star, on my Town Hall 18. Wow. This is the army to take on their number 1. We're going to use the King and Queen and a siege barracks to funnel in the dragons into the town hall here, and hopefully it should be a success. This should be fairly routine, though I have failed on a town hall 17 before as a town hall 18. It's not crazy, to be honest, but yeah. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds here. We'll let them deepen that funnel, and then that should be fairly routine into the town hall. And they are going to get frozen there. But apart from that, it should be fairly routine here. Yep. There goes the core of the base. And I think that is the 3-star secured. First 3-star secured. Or actually second 3-star. I apologize. Boom. Now it'll be Storm 2 on the Tunnel 16. Again, this should be routine. Okay, I think this is the army we're going to hit again. It's the same army. This time, however, I am using the Dragon Duke instead of the Royal Champion, because the Royal Champion on this account is only like level 30, I think. 31. So, let me just change it from Sneezy. And I think we'll hit like this. It's a Town Hall 16, so it should, again, be fairly routine. But, let's see. I've just mistakenly shot the Queen's giant arrow. Unfortunately, that might actually come back to bite us. Hopefully not. Um, I'm having a little bit of a lag here. Not sure exactly why, but yeah, it's an interesting one. The lag certainly isn't helping my placement, but I think regardless, it should be an easy routine 3-star here. So I have actually messed up, and I do think that taking the Royal Champion out of it may not have been the best idea. Um, that's probably the most embarrassing attack I've done in quite a while. I could see, you know, 3/4 of the way through that this was not going to be a 3-star, and unfortunately, our plans of a perfect CWL are already in ruins, despite it being 2 town halls below. Look, that's a mistake, but it won't happen that often. Okay, guys, I'm an idiot. I just attacked with, oops, I just attacked with my number 5 instead of my number 2. Don't know how I did that. That was a silly mistake. However, I think this should be fine because, I mean, they're all tunnel 18s, right? So realistically, that's possibly why I messed up. I think the army comp I used was wrong for this base. I think um, I should have used Cyclops, sorry, throwers and Root Riders. But look, it's okay at the end of the day because I signed into this account because I saw it was next. Um, well, actually, the other Storm 5 was next because when I was making these accounts a few years ago, I realized, um, and I never changed the fact that one of them was two of them were Storm 5, and actually one of them was supposed to be a Storm 6. So it ended up being two Storm 5s and a Storm 7. But regardless, rant aside, back into the video. Okay, so we're definitely hitting 3-on-3 this time. It's a tunnel 15. I had to check that. Was making. Had to make sure I was right. It's mostly tunnel 14 though. So this should be fairly easy. Um, wait, I have messed up the army. Um, let me see if I can. How many raid models do I have? Can I just quickly? Yeah, okay, let me just. Okay, it shouldn't matter ultimately, I think, regardless. But I just want to. Again, a little bit of lag. I'm not entirely sure why, but right, let's. I think I might have forgotten to change the Fuchs equipment. Yeah, I did. It's okay. I think I'm actually not sure where I should hit these in from now. I guess from this side, but there we go. Oh, is the game gonna crashed? The game's crashed. Well, lovely. Um, can't say that's ever happened before. I think I'm gonna have to switch over real quick. Okay, this should be another fairly routine one. We did get the 3 stars luckily anyways. I mean, if that had been a tunnel 18, then that might not have gone the right way. So we did get very lucky there. Um, but yeah, let's hit this one. Um, this one should again be fairly routine. I'm trying to get rid of that um, air defense before starting to. There we go. Um, we use that. Open up the center. Uh, and there we go. That's the 3 star confirmed. Okay, so obviously this was the one we were supposed to attack number 2 with. We're actually going to end up attacking number 5 with. Um, should be fairly routine. Um, Let me just check this real quick. Okay, we're changing up the army um, because I feel like this is more suited to a ground attack. We're going to try go through the middle again. I mean, it's a similar enough base to the last one. Um, I'm pretty sure it's actually almost identical. Just there's no cannon over by the queen. Ah, I forgot about the queen. That was a mistake. That was a bad blunder. Okay, that was a mistake, but we will remember her this time. Um, and there we go. I forgot to I forgot to hit record. Um, yeah, I thought I'd forgotten to hit record when I started the attack, so it was like, oh my God, I forgot to hit record. And as it turns out, I actually was not recording, even when I thought I'd finally unrecorded. Anyway, 3 stars. It was fairly easy with Storm 8, or sorry, Storm 3. Um, I was supposed to attack with Storm 8. Yeah, I should probably figure out a system where I don't do stuff like that, because at some point it will come back to bite me. Well, it already has, I guess you could say, but in any case, okay, we need to go to Storm 8. Another Channel 14, should be fairly easy again. We're going to attack it from about 6 o'clock, um, do like 4:30 and 7:30 with the two heroes. We're funneling. That's my favorite thing to do, is funnel with the king and the queen like this. Sometimes it does backfire. I won't lie. It might not be the most efficient way of funneling, but certainly that is what I like using. So then we can spam the dragons in down the bottom, and then we can hit the dragon riders. Uh, that got rid of 2 air defenses. That was actually quite nice. But I mean, it shouldn't. In theory, it shouldn't matter in any case. I think it should be a fairly routine. I mean, most of the base is already destroyed, and I haven't done anything yet, so I can just hit the abilities and just relax. And don't forget, if you guys want to join my clan, the clan tag is right above the screen right now, and you can come, chill, chat, whatever you want to do, get some troops. I am fairly busy. I do work part-time and I do study full-time, so I don't have much time to dedicate to that kind of thing, but I am here. I dedicate a couple hours every day, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's move on to Storm Mini 2. I'm kind of surprised that this one is the next one, because this one is actually really just a Town Hall 14 slash Town Hall 15, and I just rushed it. So let's see. Um, yeah. So this one is mostly just 14 or 15. Even this is not, it's not brilliant, it's not ideal. It's very rushed. But yeah. Let me just give myself troops, and we can get into this attack. This is probably my worst offensively minded account. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit from the top, same as last time. I'm actually gonna boost it because, um, yeah, I don't. I know it seems stupid. It's a town of 14, but my levels are really weak. So I was trying to aim the arrow and I didn't even have the arrow on. That's quite funny. Um, but yeah, I mean this is an easy one. Again, there's just it's just a very small base and it's very easy to just absolutely destroy it. I mean it is 4 town halls below, so as you can imagine, like a town hall 12 and a town hall 8 back in the day, yeah. But I feel like the gap between town halls now is a lot lower than it used to be because I think as a town hall 16 you can and should be able to two-star town hall 18. I think I don't expect a town hall 10 to do the same to a town hall 12, for example. So I think there is like slight less difference between town halls. Like a town hall 5 and a town hall 9 are completely different, right? But a town hall 15 and a town hall 18, it's not that different. Oh wait, town hall 14 and town hall 18. Yeah, okay. You get my point. Let's move on to the last Town Hall 18, which is Storm 10. Okay, so last Town Hall 18 attack. Um, Honestly, these heroes are pretty weak. They are only Town Hall 12 level heroes. So honestly, we're not actually that overpowered. Um, Obviously our troop levels are, but and there we go. It's a 3. Now onto the lower town halls. Okay, so the first Town Hall 17 of the episode. I still need to collect. I have 2 days left. Okay. How much do I need to get the Grand Warden? Okay, it's not Grand Warden. Which hero can I? It's the Queen that has the longest upgrade time. Okay, well, let's just do that now then. And claim the book. And then. Come on. Yeah, I should probably do that, but. Um, I only just upgraded this tunnel 17. It is a rush tunnel 10. It's gone straight up. So yeah, we're gonna just go with the Minion Prince. I'll be back on tomorrow to do the same thing. So okay, I actually need to get my troops. Let me quickly. There we go. And then, boom. Okay. Yeah, we're going with the E-Drags this time. We're changing it up a little bit. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter what I do here. So this is even like you could even say that this is a Town Hall 13 realistically, because come on, Town Hall 13, the walls. Some of the defenses are actually Town Hall 14, but the vast majority of it is Town Hall 13. And I mean, the fact that I'm even bothering to use these things, yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay, so the first Town Hall 16 of this video. Um, this should be fairly simple. We're gonna go back at it with the E-Drags. Um, I'm gonna put the king in because, yeah, I had him upgrading, which is why he wasn't in the team. Um, so there we go. Okay, let's hit this attack. These heroes are tragic, by the way, yes. It's because they're Tunnel 10 heroes. Because this is one of two accounts that I rushed straight from Tunnel 10 to Max Town Hall a couple of years ago. Um, and obviously now uh, it's not a great first impressions, but I think the lack of healer up or the lack of hero upgrades is definitely bad for the wars. I don't think it's so bad for CWL because CWL isn't like Town Hall or Warweight based. Um, but yeah, certainly for regular wars, it is certainly an issue right now. But I may have messed up those spell placements, but in general, it should be okay anyways. So yeah, we've just got to get to the end here, and then boom. Okay, now this account, oops, I haven't signed into it because it's probably my worst account, and frankly, um, this is a this is an account that I had I had made this account when Town Hall 12 was max, so I named it my worst Town Hall 12, right? But then obviously Town Hall 13 came out, so I changed, oh, my worst Town Hall 13. Then Town Hall 14, Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16 came out. This account is very old and very bad. But yeah, so tangent aside, let's get into this war. It's not going to be. It's not a very good account, don't get me wrong. Um, but let's see. It should be okay for the war, to be honest. Um, Considering it's Tunnel 13. But yeah. Okay. So we're obviously gonna just do the king and queen funnel, like always with all of our armies. And yes, I'm using Lassie because I only have 4 pets unlocked. Um, yeah, I know. But this account was made when pets were really, really new or they hadn't come out yet. No, they definitely hadn't come out yet. Um, so that's why. So I just didn't, do anything with pets. I didn't know what pets were because that was a very old school style of Clash player. But yeah, as you can see, not very interesting, obviously, because I get I don't have to do anything here, pretty much. I just have to spam in some troops and watch it through to the end with some spells. That was a bad spell placement. I'll concede that. This actually is not that great of a performance. Yeah, I could sense there was something wrong there, and I have failed. I have failed that one. Um, I mean, if you look at this, this is pretty much a Town Hall 14, maybe max. So it's not. I'm not annoyed that I failed. With Rush to Cans, you are going to be a liability if you don't, um, you know, if you don't max your army camps and everything. But yeah, I do have some work to do here. And actually, this account is way worse than the other one. But luckily, we do have um, some bits of it maxed. So attacking isn't too bad. As you can see, for Tunnel 17, we have the Dragon Riders maxed, we have the Dragons maxed, Clone, and the Rage maxed. Um, so in actuality, this one is probably slightly better. Even though the heroes are worse, the defenses are worse as well. Um, it does appear that, yeah, we made 2 mistakes. And one of them I'm not even going to really take the blame for because I was attacking it with pretty much a Tunnel 13, and I failed with a Tunnel 13 on a Tunnel 13. 1 star 99%. I'm not fussed. At the end of the day, three stars wasn't going to make a difference there. So I did forget to use the Ground Warden, but it's okay. And there we go. A 3 star to finish off our first day of CWL. I do hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. It may have been a little bit boring because, well, we had quite a big advantage, so none of the attacks were really that challenging. apart from, let's say, 3 attacks. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for more CWL. So at the end of day one in Gold League One, we are 42 stars. It's going to be 52. Um, I think they've already done 3 attacks right, and they've only got 6 stars, so I don't think it's even possible. Even if they were to 3-star all of them at all 18 somehow, yeah, they've already dropped 3 stars. Okay. In any case, we play Islam Purking next. Purking has not really anybody we gotta. I think this is arguably even weaker. We could see a Town Hall 10, I think, in here. Cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow.